Long Island, New York. For most, it's a place of quiet suburban life and scenic coastal beauty. But beneath the surface of this calm landscape lay a terrifying secret that remained hidden for over a decade. It all began on a cold night in May 2010 with a frantic, bone-chilling 911 call from a young woman named Shannan Gilbert. She was running for her life, screaming that someone was after her. Shannan vanished into the dark marshes of Oak Beach, sparking a massive search operation. But as investigators combed through the desolate brush along Ocean Parkway, they didn't find Shannan. Instead, they stumbled upon something far more sinister. 4 bodies, all wrapped in burlap sacks, discarded like trash in the overgrown weeds. This was the birth of a nightmare. The world was introduced to the Long Island serial killer, a faceless ghost who had turned this quiet shore into a private graveyard. The discovery of the Gilgo Four was only the beginning. As the days turned into months, the body count continued to rise, eventually reaching 10 victims. Mothers, sisters, and daughters, all gone, their lives snuffed out by a predator who moved like a shadow. For years, the investigation hit wall after wall. The trail went cold, and the killer seemed to have evaporated into the New York fog. Forensic experts and the FBI analyzed every lead, looking for a drifter, a monster, or someone living on the fringes of society. They spent millions of hours trying to build a profile of the man responsible for such calculated cruelty. Little did they know, the monster wasn't hiding in a dark alley or a remote shack. He was hiding in plain sight, living a life of total normalcy. He was a man with a career, a home, and a family, a man who watched the news of his own crimes from the comfort of his living room. In 2023, the mystery finally began to unravel. The man behind the mask was revealed to be Rex Heuermann, a successful and highly respected Manhattan architect. To his neighbors in Massapequa Park, he was just a quiet, average guy who commuted to the city every day. He designed skyscrapers and navigated the complex building codes of New York with mathematical precision. But behind that professional exterior, Rex was living a terrifying double life, fueled by dark, violent obsessions. He believed he was the smartest man in the room, an expert in planning and structure who could never be caught. But even the most meticulous architect makes a fatal flaw. A discarded pizza crust in a Manhattan trash can held the single strand of DNA that would bridge the gap between a professional office and a serial killer's dumping ground. The hunt is over, but the full story is just beginning to surface. If you want to uncover more dark mysteries and deep dives into the world's most chilling cases, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. The story of the Gilgo Beach killer is far from over. Thank you for watching Mystic Origins, and stay tuned for Part 2 coming tomorrow.